Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters Road to the Herald. And we've got a fun one today. I'm going to take on the Greed Tier 3 challenge. I'm scared, but I got to do it at some point. And you can see behind me I've got a modular router set up there. I'm going to do a little PSA on how to automatically open card packs. And if there's time at the end, I'm going to make a quote-unquote quant deck, or as close to one as I can come for the moment, and run some treasure keys to hopefully get some more cards. To get some more card juice. To get some more cards. To get some more card juice. You know how it goes. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the first thing, which is I want to abandon this quest. I think it's possible, but I don't want to mess with that. And, I mean, it's a nice chunk of reputation, but I don't even really want the rewards from, like, a mega wooden, vault. Like, I'm going to have to put catalysts and stuff on it, so I'm not going to get cat frags, so I'm just going to go ahead and abandon this quest. Apparently by holding down the button. And apparently I can just take it again. Who knew? Okay, so abandoning a quest is not a big deal at all. I just didn't want it stuck up here and then like only re-rolling 2 of these when I hit this button. So wish me luck. Rapid Horde Slaughter. Okay, with some overpower, we could probably get that done. 44 tank mobs without taking damage. Interesting. Primitive Wooden. I think we've done that one before. So, okay, yeah, I'm a lot happier with these. So, oh yeah, one other little thing that I wanted to do is to roll a companion. I finally got a companion that's a legend, so I can make it look like one of the missing members up there. Hopefully it's something worthwhile. Alright, glued mobs. Very cool. Hey, welcome back, Blue. Glued mobs above the head. Cool. Okay. Now we just got to get fuzzy. So now I'm going to go through something that took me a little while to figure out and maybe will help some folks out there. So this is how you can open a large amount of card packs automatically, without the card unboxer, and you just get a random one. So that may or may not be what you want, or maybe like you have particular types that you want to do it on. I'm going to go over what I've figured out, and yeah, so let's do it. Well, that's all the stuff we need for today's demonstration. So we've got an activator module set to direction none. We've got a sender and a puller. So we'll use the puller. Actually, we'll take the puller and we'll say this is going to be our input chest. And it's going to pull anything from that chest into here. So for example, we can say wild starfruit card. We'll see it happen. It ends up in the buffer. Now, if it was a booster pack, it might try to open it with the activator module, but as you're going to see, that's not going to happen. Doesn't open. So we're gonna address that, but first I kind of wanted to show how you can use filters. So this is a filter, and I believe this is the one you get from picking up this one here, Vault Filters. So yeah, it's kind of late in the game, but what you can do is you can right click it to create it, and you can put in a reference item, right? And then you can pick from the list of essentially tags that are on this card. So like we could, for example, say, is a card with wild starfruit modifier. We can hit the plus. You can also hit the opposite. So like we could say, is not a card with the starfruit modifier. But for this example, we want the starfruit modifier, right? We can go in and on the sender module, we can say, okay, send it out to here. And we can put the whitelist and put the attribute filter up there. Like you can right click it and then put it up there. And now it's only going to send cards that are wild starfruit over to that one. So you could basically put all the ones you care about in a chest like this and then have another sender module and send it over to your recycler. So you would just get all the juice from it. So again, we'll see this. It makes a little round trip all the way over to here. Cool stuff. So that's kind of how you can use these to sort. But the tricky part comes in when you're trying to actually open the booster pack. It took me a long time to figure this out. Shout out to the folks on the Vault Hunters Discord because they helped me out. So there's at least one thing that needs to happen in order to open this booster pack, and it may be two things. The first thing is we need to turn this into a direction that's not none. So we'll say up. If it's none, it's not going to work. We'll try up and see what happens. And so if this does work, it's going to take the booster pack from the red chest, open it and pick a random card, and then send that random card to the yellow chest. So let's see what happens. Oh, right. I still have I still have this. We don't want this. And we'll turn it to a blacklist. So now it should send it. Okay, interesting. So it's an opened card pack, but it didn't pick a card. Very interesting. I guess we can see what's in here. Nothing I'd particularly care about, so glad we're going to go ahead and scrap this one. Let's see what happens if we now put the card pack opener augment on the activator module. Let's see what happens there. There you go. So I wasn't sure because when I was testing this, I had put in the security module here, or security upgrade, but apparently that is not needed. So it's just an activator module with a card pack opener augment and a direction set. And so now, you know, after I run that treasure run that we're going to do later, hopefully, if there's like a particular type of card that I don't really care about and I just want to juice a whole bunch, I can use this setup to do so. So yeah, the more you know. All right, well, since we're about to take on the Rune Master Challenge, I think is what it's called. In fact, actually, let's go and grab that now. Oh, no, we already did. Did we put it over here? Yeah, we did. Okay. If it is going to be like 25 runes, we're going to need a place to put those. So I have an extra backpack that I just carry with me now. And it's got a stack upgrade and it's got a deposit upgrade. I'm hoping that we can just like deposit it into the thing with the number on it. We'll see. But yeah, once I get the first boss rune, I'll put it in there and put like match backpack content so like only runes will go in there. I'm not stalling. You're stalling. Okay, here we go. Now for the moment of truth, let's go look at that boss. $50? 50? Are you kidding me? 50? Oh my goodness. I don't think we even survive 50. I don't even think we get to collect 50. Are you kidding me? Oh goodness. I was kind of counting on, I was thinking at most 25. Spawn in the room. So we have to collect like a rune every like 20 seconds or something? Like 23 seconds, something like that? Ugh. Whoa. Okay, there's still some folks back here. And coins even give you runes. I'm gonna have to pay attention. Gonna have to learn some things. Well, we got a bounty done at least. That's something. $50 runes. Are you kidding me? I think I've done like 5 before. Oh, and I didn't bring didn't bring my trash backpack. Great. Okay, pickup upgrade. Runes and these things so far. Why not? Okay. Oh, right. And it's less minutes. Ah. Can't believe I made that. And we got to get backwards. So I think we are going to try to loot every room to the fullest. And do things like that. As well as try to stay around the... Or maybe we're just like not supposed... Like they don't come from mobs, so we don't fight the mobs? Is that the deal? Maybe that's the deal. Yeah, come on down. You guys get out of the way, and then I'll go back up there. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. That'll be a fun way to do this. We can just kind of keep doing stuff like that. We're just kind of like after each room, like see where we're at. I guess we need to learn if they drop from mobs. No, I think that's this room looted. Get better at flying. For the first room. Oh yeah, we have to tell it. Match backpack contents. We have 3 runes. Okay. Yes, this time is well spent. I love it. Okay. So we want that and that and that in there because we forgot our loot junk bag. Oh, this is just comical. Maybe we need like a very specific build for this vault, like a fireball with max cooldown or something, like so we can just like get everything out of our way. I don't know. My hat just break? Yeah, my hat just broke. Do 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 do. Loot, please. I even Googled before this, like, whether item rarity and quantity affect runes, and the internet says no. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what the internet says. Maybe I could get enough mana regen to just keep that thing up constantly. Like maybe if I use the mana regen trinket, I don't know. Just be in constant overpower. That could be good. All right, I think that's next room. What are we up to? Like 5 runes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Be able to count better once we move all of the garbage to the front. Time well spent. Okay. Yeah, 7. Okay. And we're almost halfway out of all time. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, all right. Bro. Okay, they must have come from this POI. Nope. Okay, let's do it. Hopefully we can get boss runes down here. Well, yep, looks like we can. So maybe running for a challenge room? I don't even know if you I think you just have to get lucky. I guess the timer does stop when you start fighting the boss, right? So oh, what's this? Is it nothing special? Is it just the room? Oh, okay, it's a chronic focus. Okay, cool. Well, we like those. All right, how many boss runes did we get in here? Quite a few, actually. There was like, what, 7 before? So we got 5? All right. What just happened? Oh, what was all that? Oh, right. So I guess my advice would be, don't leave your junk loot bag at home either. It's probably, what is happening? Stopping. It looks like I can get boss runes from monsters. So maybe that's the way to do it. Just go ham on the onslaught catalysts. Let me up there. Hey. How are we doing? We got some. I was kind of thinking I'd try to make it all the way around the vault and back to the boss and just fight it with what we get, but I don't even think that's going to happen. Oh, made it a little further that time. Shopping. Always someone. You guys can't keep up with the others. Did I miss one? All right, well, let's get to getting here, I think. Need to go over to get boss runes from these real quick. I have a couple things I'd like to test. Number one, the deposit upgrade. Seeing if it doesn't get all messed up with all that vault chunk in there. And then, you know, just to see, like, even with 12 runes or however many we have, like, how bad is it? Oh, it's not even going to let me summon him. It's not even going to let me summon him, right? Can I shift right click it onto there? Did it just take my backpack? Man, really? Okay. How close did we get? You have to submit them one at a time. Like, that's going to take up the whole time. Okay, we got to get out of here. We explored 7 rooms. Well, I think I need to be a whole heck of a lot more powerful to do that. Yeah, so, hey, at least we got a bounty done. All right, now for the fun one. Let's go ahead and make the quote-unquote quant deck. I'll show you what I'm working with. These are all the quantity cards I have. And I guess we could try putting, I put in like 2, and by the way, I'm completely out of card juice. Completely. I could just put in these 2 level 2 ones. Let's be a little greedy and put in 4 of them. Because hopefully we're going to be spending all of our time inside treasure rooms and not getting attacked. We have 236 armor. If we take those 4 out. Down to 196. That's probably okay. We're gonna try that. How much extra is that giving us? Don't leave this in the table. Don't leave this in the table. 25% item quantity. Okay, cool. We don't really care about chest. Let's get some wing practice in, I suppose. And we'll use the quant over here. And we've got the legendary item quant on our magnet, near max. Our companions can't give us item quant. So let's level up Aaron. Okay. All right, so after adding those 4 cards to the deck, and holding our sickle, and putting on the Tenos necklace for 25% item quantity, our total is 262. Not horrible. So let's take a look at the crystal and go run this thing. It's got Treasure Hunter. It's got Spore Grove. Made it an elixir because hopefully coins are worth something, and then maybe we'll just get it from the treasure rooms. And we've got a decent amount of keys. Almost 4 of each. And I've realized I think that's the wrong way to do this. I think I should only ever have like 2 of each at a time, and then just like after I run a vault, like, you know, come back. But maybe 4 of each is the baseline. I don't know. Anyway, let's do this.
A few moments later.
All right, we did it. Not a lot of experience, but treasure room was most of it. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what we got. Well, two booster packs there, but that's all right. All right, so that was build your own warehouse, basically. Let's see, what do we get? There's all the loot that we didn't already get. 109 card juices. Awesome. Oh, that's going to help out a lot. We got 3 pure cores. Not very good rolls on those. And a very not great roll on an equilibrium core. Some oranges will, you know, there's some good stuff in here. And some merchant capstones. Like, all right. But now for the real question, how many card packs did we get? All right, by my math, that's 236 card packs. So we'll absolutely take that. Oh, yeah, and maybe y'all want to see all the legendary stuff I got. Ooh, shiny. 5 Omegas. And an epic. Let's go take a quick look. Soul quantity, I kind of want to keep that. Lucky hit chance, interesting. Wings trinket, heck yeah. Maybe. Ooh, lucky hit chance on a shield. Interesting. I mean, I guess we'll keep it. Another lucky hit shield. There's some world where we use that, maybe. Yeah, I think the rest can go. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that episode, maybe even learned something. Thanks for coming along with me for the ride. And until next time, this is Ryan saying, Geek out.